Alright, what's going on? Tis the One, and today I just wanted to talk about the new, all of the new Modern Warfare 2 news and what that really means for Call of Duty. And honestly, I don't really know where to begin. And basically, I'm just gonna get straight to the point of what I ultimately want to say, and that's sure, okay, now you're bringing back a Modern Warfare 2, the fake Modern Warfare. I mean, fake Modern Warfare 2, fake Modern Warfare from 2019. I mean, COD 4 was the greatest Modern Warfare in terms, Modern Warfare 2019 is a joke, right? So now they're trying to hype up Modern Warfare 2 what year is it now? 2022? I don't even know anymore. But, look, I just want them to bring back the real MW2. The one from 2009, the real one. Not make the fake one, don't even bother. Bring back the old one, and we'll be good. Bring back all the old weapons, all the old maps. Just bring back the game. Improve the graphics. It's literally copy and paste. That's all you need to do. It's all you need to do. You don't even have to do anything. You think that is what they would do? Because then they would, they don't like to put in any effort into the games anymore. Clearly, judging by the past how many games since Black Ops 2 had just been absolute failures, in my humble opinion. But I know many of you may disagree with that, but I think we haven't had a good game since, a legitimately good game since Black Ops 2, but yeah, no. Basically what I'm saying is I just don't really care. I don't care about Modern Warfare 2. I genuinely don't. I don't think it's going to be a good game. I think it's being hyped up to be, honestly, another letdown, another failure. And honestly, to me, it's not even, I wouldn't even classify it as a letdown, because of how many times they've let us down, quote unquote. I mean, if you still have hope for Call of Duty at this point, then I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I mean, again, we haven't had a good game since Black Ops 2. What are you still sticking around for? And when I say stick around, I mean like still play, because I mean, if you always played Call of Duty, then what else do you play, right? I mean, I understand that. I still play it from time to time, but this Modern Warfare 2 is just, I don't believe it's going to be a good game. I believe it's going to be hyped up. Again, I mean, I understand that they have to market it, obviously. That's part of selling the game. You have to market it, It's a typical, like, oh, this is the best thing. That goes for everything. You sell anything, that everything's the best. Oh, this is the best. But those who have a pair of, functional eyeballs and brain cells, which the brain cell aspect has been lacking in recent years, and it's going more and more south. But it's not everyone who does have functioning brain cells knows Modern Warfare 2 is not going to be good, and you shouldn't expect it to be good. Actually, I think it would be better off if you expect it to be bad, because with Modern Warfare 2019, I actually had the most fun I've ever had playing Call of Duty since Black Ops 2. And that's because of the friends I made on it, and the videos I made and all that. But that's the thing, it took me to do all of that to actually have fun on the game, rather than just playing casually. You can't play it casually. You really can't. The only time I could was about, 30 minutes to an hour just sniping with the car, or the SPR later on when they released that, but HDR, whatever. But, yeah, because then the SBMM kicked in, but that's a whole other ball of wax. I mean, I can't get into that, but Warzone really saved Modern Warfare. But yeah, I just want, my main point is, I know I've been rambling, but my main point is, why don't they just bring back a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered? It's that simple. They make the campaign, they bring that back, you say, huh, maybe, just maybe, there will be a chance that they're gonna bring the full game back, but no. We're gonna bring back a fake MW2, just like they brought back the fake Modern Warfare, rebooted the whole story and everything. I don't have a huge problem with that. I thought the story mode was great, but this video I'm talking about multiplayer. So when it comes to multiplayer, I want MW2 Remastered. I don't know about all you, but I want MW2 Remastered, and I'm just so sick of it being brushed under the rug for the past 2 or 3 years. Like, why hasn't this happened? Why have we gotten COD 4 Remastered, which was great? It was actually the best Call of Duty that they released since Black Ops 2, and that's not even a joke. The best Call of Duty they released was one that they already made, 2007. The best Call of Duty they released in the past decade was one that they made in 2007, a copy and paste game. So that goes to show you where the state of Call of Duty is at right now. It's just an utter, it's a disaster. It really is. And it's just a simple fix. It's so simple. All they need to do is copy and paste. That's all they need to do. Bring back an old game. Bring back all the classic maps, weapons, all that. You know? And they're saying, oh, they're going to bring back the intervention, the ACR, you know, they might bring back Terminal. Who cares? They brought back a bunch of old weapons, you know, Cold War. Basically every single weapon, especially on the start of the release, was an old Black Ops 1 map. They may have renamed it or whatever, but it was still the same concept, same exact weapon, just a different name. But a lot of people don't like Cold War. They brought back a lot of old guns in Modern Warfare, a lot of old maps on Modern Warfare. From even MW3, like Hard Hat, right? Just, again, Modern Warfare, that didn't make the game necessarily better or worse. It's just like, it's kind of there. But at the end of the day, the game still sucks. It's terrible. And I'm adding in, you know, old classic maps, which is fine. I mean, sure. It's not, but it's not going to change the fact that the game is not good. So what is this with the whole, you know, oh, they're bringing back terminals, bringing back... Are we going to keep going through this every year? We do the same thing. We do the same exact thing. They brought back, what, Backlot, Hard Hat, Vacant. Like, who cares? Who actually cares? Well, apparently a lot of people are getting hyped over it. But, and I understand. You wanna have hope for something. But I'm just being honest, and this is what this channel's about. It's truth. This is the truth, whether you like it or not. This is the truth. And the truth is, Modern Warfare 2, you should not have hope for it, because it's gonna suck. I'm just gonna say it straight up. It's not gonna be a good game. We are never going to have a good Call of Duty game ever again. Never. At this point, again, I'm holding out for a remaster. I don't care what game it is. I don't care if it's World at War. I don't know. This is Infinity Ward's year. And I know it's not happening this year. There isn't going to be any remaster anytime soon. But I'm just saying, if this game is, you know, if it gets the recognition or the what's the word? What am I looking for? The backlash that Vanguard got. There it is, backlash. If it gets the backlash that Vanguard got, this is a disaster. Now you got to really start looking at remastering an old game that people have been, you know, begging for years, including me. Of course, I've been on the top of that list for a very long time, since COD 4 Remastered came out. But yeah, and the way that COD 4 Remastered came out was Infinite Warfare, right? That's what it was called. I don't even freaking know, because I barely played the game, and who the hell cares? But Infinite Warfare, that game, they had to release COD 4 Remastered with that. They had to bundle it with it, because Infinite Warfare, I think it had the most dislikes of any Call of Duty trailer by far, because everyone was so sick of the whole jetpacks and all that, including me. I personally never liked any of those games. I think all those games suck. They're at the bottom tier of the list for me. And I know Modern Warfare and Vanguard are hard to beat, but if any games could beat that in terms of the worst Call of Duties ever made, it would be the jetpack games. So yeah, and I recently I've been hearing like, oh, I want, you know, Sledgehammer should bring back the jetpack games and all that. I'm like, why? We've already been through this. Everyone was begging, crying, we don't want jetpacks anymore. We want boots on ground. Okay, they gave you boots on ground. Why do you want to go back to jetpacks? Anyway, that's a whole other ball of wax. I can get on that another time, but it's just not even worth the energy right now. I just can't. But yeah, basically what I was saying is, if this game ends up being, you know, terrible, which it will, but again, Modern Warfare was also terrible. But again, Warzone, the way that whole thing timed out was Warzone really helped it in terms of, you know, taking, I guess, taking the load off of multiplayer and the expectations that it had. It really, people were they're playing Warzone more, so multiplayer wasn't a huge gripe, because it wasn't getting as much attention since most people were playing Warzone, Battle Royale crap. So, I mean, yeah, if that same situation, it was a different situation then. You know, because now we have Warzone's been out, it's been stale, and what do you know? The Cold War got even worse backlash from the multiplayer side, and Modern Warfare probably are around the same. And now you got Vanguard, it was probably the worst we've ever had since Infinite Warfare. So I'm just saying, if this whole Warzone 2 thing isn't great either, be on the lookout. We may be getting a remaster. I'm just putting it out there right now. I do think it's possible because, I mean, again, if this game is an utter failure and if Warzone is still stale, I'd be looking at them remastering the game, whether that's Treyarch's next game or Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer. I mean, Sledgehammer can bring back MW2 technically, right? I mean, didn't they? I don't know. Did they work on it or not? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they did, but if it's Treyarch, give me World at War. Give me Black Ops 1. I don't care. Black Ops 2. I don't care. Just remaster an old game, and that's all we'll have to play. And you know what? You can add in new guns, new maps. I don't care. Just bring back the game and all those DLC maps and all that content. And, that's all you need to do. It's copy and paste. It's a very simple fix, and that's all people want. There's no excuse as to why they haven't done this yet. But yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it there. Bring back the old MW2. Forget about the fake MW2. Forget about it. Don't have hope for it. It's over. Call of Duty's done. Unless we get a remaster. This has been Juan.